Holy cow, 1,800 ingots of copper. Hey guys, this is Wargamer here, bringing you episode 13 of the Agrarian Skies series. Today, I'm right now just going to start inputting all of this into the system. Reason for this is, if you haven't checked out from the last episode, how we had like all this was filled up. I went ahead and emptied all of it, but now I think these are basic import buses, so they take one out at a time. And they will slowly fill up my AE system. Hopefully not too fast. But looks like I need to make one more. So let's go upstairs, make one more. And then I'll show you what this is all about. So if I go ahead and just search input bus, I only need one. Begin crafting. Watch me be out of something. No. Click here, input. There we go. So we just pop back downstairs. Come on over here. Put it there. Alright, so first off, let me show you what I did in between episodes. So we just go ahead and pop upstairs real quick. I went ahead and basically automated the whole entire process of the ores, from the breaking, condensing down, and the smelting. Now I was contemplating whether or not to use high ovens or not, but in this case, because I'm just going to have abundance of materials, I will eventually run out of storage space. Like I've already, put in extra drives and everything else. But let's go ahead and first start off with where everything begins from, which you guys are. This is just gonna be a recap for you guys that have not seen the series before. If you guys have not seen the series before, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and also like this video if you like it, dislike it if you don't, and share it with all your friends that love watching Agrarian Skies, because that will really be awesome. Alright, so first off and foremost, we go ahead and take a look at this. This is my autonomous activator. If you want to go ahead and check in the description below, there's going to be a link there showing you how I did this. But essentially, what this does, it basically, going from back over here, we have these here pulverizers. These pulverizers pulverize cobblestone, sand, and pulverize cobblestone, gravel, and sand into dust. For this one here we'll do, think it was, well, we could just take a look at it. This one here does gravel, this one here does dust, sand, this one there does dust. So we're going to obviously end up way more of the cobblestone, as that's just over the gravel, because it has to do less processes in order to get the end result. So then what happens is it gets sifted with the 4 autonomous activators around it, and I think I have it so that there's doubled. Let's see if we can. Yep, there's 2 autonomous 2 sifters here. And then what happens is it gets picked up by these vacuum hoppers. These vacuum hoppers, I found out I need 2 of them for the system. Otherwise it just doesn't, it overflows and it doesn't end up very pretty. And then they go into these here impulsive ducts. I recently upgraded these so they move a little bit faster. As you can tell, some of these are already done moving, and then they get imported to the barrels. Each barrel has their own thing. So this is for iron, crushed iron, sandy iron, and the other iron. And the reason for that being is because from the gravel I get gems, from the sand I get other things, and from the dust I get, I think, just mainly, I just mainly get the ores, which is all good in my books. Essentially, I have myself 2 stacks of diamonds, 2 of this, 2 of that. It's all pretty good and well and dandy. So we go ahead and pop upstairs. Let's go ahead and show you how it all gets crafted together into the blocks, where that happens over there. So over here we have a auto packer. Now it looks like these auto packers aren't keeping up with power wise, but that's okay. Oh, hold on. Oh no, that's just that. Oh yes, that's right, because I think they're charging up something or something else, I don't know. But yeah, this one here is running out, but they don't actually run completely dead. They just, I don't know, run slow. But it doesn't have to worry about that, because there's an overabundance of ores as it is. I'm not really too worried about it. So this one here in particular handles the broken platinum. I have the basic export buses. Each one of these basic export buses has a platinum ore. Now what I wanted, if I could have wanted to spend like a diamond and roughly just only do it in 3, I could have done that. I maybe should have done that, but I didn't. I didn't think of that until last moment. Like I already got it all built up and everything else, and everything already organized. So I could have had it with 3 like that system over there, but only for crafting. Or maybe 6, I don't know. But instead I have 9, 1 for each one. Down here, you can see it's still going to be importing. And basically, this is the one problem bit out of doing this whole entire process, is that it gets flooded so quickly from this part. But now that I have this all hooked up, it'll just kind of process it nicely and continue on as normal. So now, once they get crafted, they get imported back into the system, and then they immediately get exported through these here through these export buses again into these autonomous activators. Which, if you saw my last setup, it basically took my the ores, put it into this one. This one here has the hammers, and it breaks them. And this here vacuum hopper, which I have 2 again, just picks up the ores, puts it into this here chest, and then I have a precision export bus importing stacks at a time, because I know for a fact if I do one at a time, there's no way it's going to be able to keep up. So this one here, they all have the hammers. This one here, though, oh, I clicked on the vacuum hopper. They all have hammers, and the hammers are actually crafted from the AE system as well. Here we have the liquid crafter. Now the liquid crafter is from Mine Factory Reloaded. Basically what it does is it takes a recipe that you choose, and every single time it pulls something out, it will craft it. And you need it to be next to a redstone clock. So here I have a redstone clock from Extra Utilities. Basically it just outputs power every second or something like that. So it goes tick, tick, tick constantly, and then this here keeps getting updated saying, hey, is this inventory empty yet? Is this inventory empty yet? Is this inventory empty yet? Then once it gets empty, it crafts a new one, and then, make sure my jetpack's enabled, it gets pulled out through this here impulsive item duct, and gets sent down the line and put into the autonomous activators when they're requesting more of those. Now, the reason why I chose iron is because I'm going to have a lot of iron. So overall, it actually ends up paying off to use iron as opposed to using wood or any other materials. And also processes pretty quickly too. So we just go ahead and pop back downstairs. Once that gets crafted all the way, after that gets smashed down from the gravel ore, it then goes back into these. It goes from the gravel ore to the crushed. And from the crushed, it goes back into the blocks, comes back over here, goes to sand, and then gets crushed again, and then goes to dust. And then gets crafted into the dust, but does not go up here. Instead, it comes down here to my smelteries. Now these smelteries, they're not able to keep up at all. I mean, there's so much going on here. It's ridiculous. So this is always putting in gold ore. Now I ran out of lava recently, but I was in the process of making a tesseract to put that on top so I get lava to this here system. But essentially what happens is that this here, so now I'm giving it time to catch up and stuff. Basically, it crafts or it melts down the ores, which again gets doubled and put back into the AE system, which then gets stored inside the ME drives, and then they'll be ready to be used for whatever applications I choose to deem fit. So now, if you take a look at why I have two smelters as opposed to one, and a really tall one. If you take a look at the inside, we have tin, silver, aluminum, nickel, and platinum. Platinum could have gone in either one, but I just put it over here just because I don't know why. This one here has the gold, copper, lead, and iron. Now my previous system, I kept on having problems with the ores mixing and stuff. So I went ahead and situated that right here. I made 2 smelteries. I could easily build it up one level, just move this up one, and then it just keep on going just as normal. But until then though, until I decide to go ahead and do that, which I might do that soon just because I can get a lot more ores being melted down, and it could essentially grow up even higher, but yeah. Because I could just go ahead and I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. Go ahead and come up here. I think I have the smeltery blocks in here. Nope, I have them upstairs. I should have a chest full of these things right here. So smeltery stone, we can use that. I also need some ME cables, which we have right here. And do I have a pickaxe? Yes, I do. Okay. So now if we just pop back downstairs, pop on up here, we can easily make this higher by doing this. Yeah, let's go ahead and just bring this over here. There we go. So essentially what this does now is, as I build it up, the smelter is going to recognize it as being a taller unit, and then it will fill up even faster with all the ores, and then for sure it won't be able to keep up. But you know what? That's okay, because I found out that these things can hold a lot of liquid. Like, holy cow, they hold a lot of liquid. So now for just to come down here, get my wrench out. If I were to pick this up, it actually saves the... It's pre-configured already, so well, I guess I took those out for nothing. But essentially, if I bring this all the way up, if I were to break this, put this on the front instead, now this thing fills all the way up with the gold, all the way down, which is pretty sweet. If we were to do the same thing here, and done. And as you can tell, this thing filled all the way up with silver ore. So now these things are now way more efficient in the way of smelting. If I were just to go ahead and actually just let's go upstairs. I think I have lava somewhere. That's okay. We'll just craft some new ones. The hardened energy, the hardened tank. Reinforced tank. And I don't have any resin stuff yet. That's cool. But now if we just go ahead and bring this sucker right over here. My lava generation. Come down. This is going to pick up 32 buckets of lava, which is going to be plenty for us for now. I'm just going to go ahead and... Is this this melts this stuff? No. Alright, so we just filled it up the bucket, or our little portable reinforcement tank thing. Just pop downstairs. Place it right there in the middle. Should automatically be exporting its lava into these here tanks. It's going to kind of overflow the pipes, or saturate the pipes a bit. And now they're going to go ahead and continue on smelting. And now with all of this extra gold, right now we have 69 ingots. So it caught up pretty quickly. So from our 69 ingots, we're going to jump ahead to all the way to 156 ingots. Or 167 ingots, 168 ingots. Throughout the whole entire process. And this side, yeah, it just jumped even higher. So yeah, now we actually have a chance, or let's see how high it can actually go by the end of this here episode. So that's basically a catch up, and then just export it into our system right over here. I think, yeah, that should be good. And that's basically how I automate the ore processing. Now, I want to show you something really cool and rule breaking. This here is how I got myself cobalt and ardite ore. It required only one thing. I think I'm over here for it too, I think. Well, this might be my AE system. Let's take a look, see real quick. Oh, got more ender pearls. Woohoo! See, it was a terrain smasher from thermal expansion. Basically, what this does is with this and a redstone lever, you can easily pick them up. So let's put this down here. Let's go ahead and take up this and put it down. Now, if you're wondering, hey, Wargamer, but isn't it like, don't you need like only millennium to pick it up? Well, let me just pop in here real quick and get, oh, I don't know where I put it, my pickaxe. Anyways, that's okay, because if you go ahead and watch this with the terrain smasher, if I put this down, oh, I picked it up. And now, where did it go? You need to put some kind of output on the back of it, any kind of storage, and it puts it right in the back, just like so. Now you can change this to be like low power or ignore. Let's put it on high power, so we can take a look at it. So if you see here, current harvestability, effective tool pickaxe, harvest level cobalt. Well, normally the only way you can harvest cobalt if you have cobalt, and because you don't have cobalt, you can't harvest cobalt manually. So by using a terrain smasher from thermal expansion, you can easily pick up the cobalt, put it in the back, and it's all done. Now, if you're wondering, hey, now, wouldn't JadedCat think that and say, oh my gosh, we gotta definitely nerf that or stop that crafting recipe? We take a look at the terrain smasher. Let's just type in smash. it's really easy to make. It's just a piston, some tin, an invar pickaxe, and a pneumatic servo. That's how easy it is, and that's how I got myself some ardite. I just basically, or some millennium, some cobalt and ardite, which I'm going to craft together to make myself a millennium pickaxe. So if I just go ahead and pull these out right now, make sure that this thing here is off, because I don't want this thing to be outputting or doing anything else like that for now. If I go ahead and pull up a, let's see here. I'm also going to take this off too, because I don't want multiple pickaxe heads. I think we'll get myself a pickaxe head real quick. Oh, there's my millennium pickaxe right there. Just take it off of there real quick. Sorry, ardite slayer, but it's actually a millennium pickaxe. So it can harvest ardite. Hold on. Let me take a look at this here real quick too. Just turn this off. Ardite. Okay, so in order to get ardite, you have to harvest ardite. So I guess you can get ardite vanilla-like. No. Hold on. Yep, so you can harvest ardite with this. Yep, there it goes. But you can't harvest cobalts with this. You have to use a train smasher. Okay, that's something new. Alright, just learning stuff every day on camera. So basically I did find, however, the best way to do this is by using train smasher. You just go around, plop it down, you put it down, you go just on top, and boop, there goes your materials. Let's go ahead and take a look, see at, oh, they're over here. Alright, so I couldn't find it, so just went ahead and just quickly crafted a new pickaxe head. So we just go ahead and come over here and plop in our little, really? Wow, guys, just wow. I can't believe I missed that so bad. Alright, so I think it was 2 and 2. Guess me what I need. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly clean this up real quick. So I also went around and cleaned up almost everything in my base. Wish I could just clean that up like that. Pick you up like that. Alright, so we have ingots. Thank you, Smeltery. Thank you for your idiocy. Turn this guy off. I don't want that to happen again. I want millennium. So I'll see you guys in a bit when we're done. And also, don't forget to let me know in the comments below if you're really liking this idea of how I got the ardite in the cheaty way. But shh, don't tell JadedCat that. All right? Let me know in the comments below what you think. All right. So now we have 8 ingots of millennium. Sweet. All right. So before we do any crafting, let's take a look at what we want. Now, do we want a pickaxe? Do we want a few things to see what we can craft? So we get out this guy here. Wait, no, that's not what we want. We want the red book. So I took a look at the tool station, and let's just say it's not going to be easy anytime soon to get. So we can get ourselves a pickaxe. I know that's one thing we're going to want is a pickaxe. But what else do we want? Do we want a broadsword? Do you think we should get a longsword, a rapier? Frying pan, a dagger, battle sign. See, these are the things I can't get because I don't have the tool station yet, which is, yeah, unfortunate. So let's take a look, see at the longsword. Let's see, so the longsword is an offensive weapon. It is used for full speed charges and plowing through enemy lines. So while right clicking, you lunge. When released, it sends you cheering through forward at breakneck speeds. Okay, so does a little boost. So charge boost, yep, does 1.5 damage and knocks back while sprinting. And then there's the browser, which is a defensive weapon. Which kind of just does defensive weapons, tinkers, and is a wide variety of situations. Blocking cuts a wide variety of damage in half. So blocking it does half the damage to you. So as opposed to this one here, I think is your charge. This one here blocks. So the broadsword is like your traditional sword. See, rapier. It takes a small hop backwards. Natural charge does 1.5 damage and knocks back while sprinting. Armor piercing ignores armor and blocking. Quick strike, an enemy is stunned for less time. That's cool. Dagger, frying pan. I think we're gonna make ourselves a rapier, because that's quite a bit of damage as well as a charge boost, and also we can jump backwards too. So we're gonna need a sword blade, a tool rod, and a crossbar. Now, if we take a look at our materials and modifiers, our Millennium is going to have 2.5 base hurt damage times by 2, or 1.5. So it will be around 3 or 4 hearts base damage, which is pretty good. And we want for a tool rod. I think I was not able to use these. I don't think so. Let me take a look at my other pickaxe out here, see what we got on this pickaxe. Yeah, we're able to use the slime handle. So the reason why we want to use the slime handle, the green one, because it won't let me do the blue one, is that you get handle modifier times by 2, which is really good. So it basically times the whole entire tool durability and stuff like that by 2, which is really good. Otherwise, your next best alternative would be the obsidian. No, it was not the obsidian. That's 0.8. It was netherrack. Yeah, at 1.2. Because everything else is either 1.3 for iron, which is okay, but iron can be a bit pricey at times, and also it's not really good for durability. I don't know the effects, but we're definitely going to get ourselves a green slime handle. We can easily make that. We have enough slime. And for the crossbar, I do know for a fact that it does not. We cannot make a paper crossbar. I would normally do that for writing and stuff like that. So, what does a crossbar do? I think it might be like the tool bind is kind of just there because it's there. So I want something with high durability. So this is 500. We can't do the blue one. 130, 550 for alamite. I know we have alamite, so we always use alamite. Obsidians, no. 200, 150. That. I think we're gonna go with the alamite crossbar, because that'll be our best bet. So let's go ahead and take a look and see. Do I have any alamite in here? Go in. Yes, we have 6. I think we only just need 1. And let's go ahead and get ourselves. Oh, hold on. We forgot something. We forgot to go ahead and take a look at our pickaxe. So pickaxe, tool binding. We'll get ourselves another. Actually, no, we only need 1 for that. That and start making ourselves some slime stuff. I think it was. Well, this is basically the. Where are we going for this? Instead of using, we're going to be definitely getting the green, so we use green slime, dirt, and sand. Because one of these things we're going to need only 1, I think. So let's go ahead and get ourselves some slime. Do I have sand? No, but I know I can get some sand. I know where to get some sand, and I think I have dirt on me. No, I can get some dirt from here. Ah! That was lucky. I almost lost my book. Alright, so we're going downstairs, get some sand from our automated glass machine. Or maybe not. We'll just turn this off for 1 moment. Pulverize it 1 more time with the sand. Sweet. Go right back upstairs. Put this back on the wall. We don't need this anymore. Pop open our crafting table. Go sand, dirt, 4 slimes. Just go downstairs. Put this right through the furnace. Pop up upstairs for us. There it is, our crystal. Now, let's just go ahead and quickly make our tool bindings. I don't think we just melt this down. So for this, we're going to get a tool binding plus a shard. And our last thing we want to do is we want to get ourselves a crossguard pattern. But valid materials, so we can only use wood, stone, bone, and obsidian. Up there, or a netherrack. So that's a new thing. Oh no. Oh, I guess we can melt it down for that. Alright, so let's choose a different material then. Guess we're going to go netherrack. Do I have any here? Nope, I guess I already sifted all of it. But let's see. I do have obsidian, so we can use obsidian for that. I think obsidian gives us what? Reinforced. So it'll give us more durability anyway. So let's go obsidian. We have some obsidian ingots, that's fine. Okay, so we just put this here. We're going to use this and let's put our little thing back. Where'd you go? There it goes. I guess we go. Okay. So let's pop on outside. Oh, we need our tool rod. Oh yeah, that's right. We're going to use the tool rod for that too. For hand modifier +2. So in that case, then I guess we need more slime. I'll be right back once I get all this stuff ready for crafting. Alright, so I went ahead and already crafted my pickaxe head. I'm just crafting my blade. My blade's been crafted. I'm right now melting some obsidian. So let's see here. So we have our blade. So that's for our pickaxe. As for our sword, I don't think I used the alumite with that. Let's get ourselves our cross pattern. So we have the 2 obsidian. Oh, there it goes. We have our crossbar. So now we go ahead and come over here. Pop over to our tool station. Let's go ahead and start with our pickaxe. Let's call this. What should we name this? Let's call this U. I think no, we want that for the axe, for the sword. We want to name our sword. We're going to name our sword. You think you can take me? And this pickaxe. Let's name this Miner's Dream. And then for rapier, this, and that on the top. I'm going to name this one here. Think you can take me? Yeah, reinforcement 3. Sweet. So now I'm just going to go ahead and get myself the ingot cast again. After I put these away, get the rest of those tools there so we can go ahead and repair them when needed. Put that back in there, take this out. Get the rest of this into ingots. And then let's go ahead and try it out in the nether, shall we? Alright, sweet. So let me go ahead and eat some grilled cheese as we head our way to the nether. But that's going to have to... Holy cow! Wow, that got up really high really quickly. It's starting to leak all the way upstairs too. It's pretty cool. So let's end this episode by taking a look at our little thing downstairs. As soon as I put this Ender Lily seed back down. Alright, here we go. Ready? Wow. Holy cow. The iron one is like so high. Holy cow. Look at that. Holy cow. How much iron's in there? Or is that not iron? Is that copper? Copper. Holy cow. 1,800 ingots of copper. Oh, wow. That's holy cow. Well, definitely between episodes, I'm going to let this run for a little bit and see how high we can get this. It's for sure already huge. I mean, wow. That's crazy. Just crazy, I tell you. Crazy. Alright, so this has been the Wargamer11 signing out. If you guys like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you dislike to give it a thumbs down, let me know why in the comments below. Also, feel free to share this video with your friends. Sharing this video helps me out a lot, and it also makes you look cooler to your friends because you know the Wargamer11. Until then, this is me signing out. See you guys next time.